Margot Robbie gave us on Instagram a first glimpse of her role as Harley Quinn in the upcoming DC film Birds of Prey. In contrast to her gloomy appearance in the 2016 Suicide Squad, she looks rather colorful and playful in this picture. In addition, we see the main characters and their costumes in the new teaser. Robbie dances in her mentioned outfit amused with a drink in her hand, and also her gang can be seen. Among them Helena Bertinelli as Huntress, Dinah Lance as Black Canary, Gotham City policewoman Renee Montoya, and Cassandra Cain. The collective will fight against Black Mask, an antagonist of Batman who hasn't been seen in the movies before. After all, there are still just few informations about Birds of Prey, let alone a trailer. The film, co-produced by Margot Robbie, will be released in less than a year, namely on February 7th, 2020. Last week in an MTV interview, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson confirmed he will not be a part in Fast and Furious 9. A big shock for all fans. After all, fan favorite The Rock has been involved in every part since Fast 5 and has played a not inconsiderable part in the Fast and Furious series' breakthrough revenues. The Rock has his hands full with the upcoming Fast and Furious spin-off Hobbs & Shaw, as you can see in several Instagram posts. Moreover, WWE star Roman Reigns and American football player Josh Mauga will also be part of Hobbs' crew, while action star Jason Statham will be seen on the opposite side. Due to preparations for the release of Hobbs & Shaw on August 1st, 2019, Johnson says there's no free space in the schedule for Fast and Furious 9. To the relief of some fans, however, he adds that it's not unlikely that he will get back in the game after the 9th part. After all, there is also the one or other unsettled difference between Johnson's character Hobbs and Dom, played by Vin Diesel. The waiting has finally come to an end, as on Wednesday Warner Bros. Announced the release date of The Batman for June 2021. An innovation will also cause some surprises, because as we already suspected in one of our early KinoCheck news episodes, Ben Affleck will no longer be seen as Batman in front of the camera. According to director Matt Reeves, the main reason was that they were looking for a younger leading actor. This also fits in with a statement he made in a recent interview with THR. Reeves had planned something the fans had never seen before. The storyline is supposed to revolve around Batman's exciting but also emotional life story. Another novelty will be that the action-packed parts we have seen in the past movies will be abandoned in order to concentrate on Batman's detective skills, which have not yet been really focused on in the films. The question which villain Batman has to deal with is not really answered in detail. The only thing we know yet is that he's going to have to deal with more than just one opponent. Even though the release in the summer of 2021 is still a long way off, in the end we can expect a Batman movie that has been worked out down to the last detail. Horror fans all over the world will be disappointed. The Grudge reboot planned for this summer and already finished shooting will be postponed by half a year. And that usually means nothing good, because if an already filmed movie is postponed, it is usually due to dissatisfaction on the part of the producers, and which results in reshoots. Another possibility is that the first weekend of the new year for horror films usually brings a successful cinema start, most recently seen at Sony's Escape Room. The content of the reboot is supposed to be full of even more sinister ghosts, which this time doesn't include Toshio and Kayako, by the way. Nevertheless, there will be some familiar faces to see, including the non-star Damian Nietzsche, Lynn Shaye from Insidious, and William Sadler from Shawshank Redemption. And also with director Nicolas Pesce, they seem to have found a capable man for a horror movie, which is not supposed to become mainstream at all. So whether the release postponement to January 3rd, 2020 was the right decision or not, we will be able to see with our own eyes next year. As we reported in the past, Warner Bros. Could win over the from Disney fired screenwriter and director James Gunn to continue his skills in the DC universe. His first project, The Suicide Squad, has now a release date, the 6th of August 2021. According to The Hollywood Reporter, The Suicide Squad won't be a direct successor of the highly hyped first part, but will contain a different story as well as other main characters. James Gunn, who already has experience with top-class movies as the former director of Guardians of the Galaxy, will have a free hand in the design. Whether we will see Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, or maybe even the Joker in the cinema is still uncertain, but a guest appearance is not unlikely. We are definitely looking forward to more news from the DC universe. After all, 2021 already seems to be a good year for film fans with The Batman and The Suicide Squad.